Good morning, everybody. It's not a very glamorous morning this morning here on the farm. As you can see, I look like I've been pulled through the hedge backwards. Anyhow, I'm okay. I may not look it. This last night was a very noisy night. The cows and the calves were extremely vocal. As you can hear, they still are. So this morning, and I slept with my earplugs in because I'm not used to the noise. Anyhow, this morning, Mum got up and said, okay, we have to go down and check what's going on. And somehow there was a gate closed, and she's just opened it. So I'll just show you the situation. Here she comes. All right, Mum?
Yeah.
So we've had to open that gate there.
It's open, but it doesn't matter. This one is here and that doesn't matter.
All right, so and now they're starting, and so what happened was that they were separated from their calves, and now they're starting to call each other, and they're going back to the calves. So hopefully the sound will quieten down. Oh dear, very overcast day here today, but we're kind of expecting 34 degrees, I think, today. And we are going off to Beachworth. Today we have come out for the day. It is, I'll give you the temperature because I'm pretty obsessed by the temperature. The temperature is going to be 34 today, and at the moment it's about 30 degrees. But we have had a little pit stop on the way, and it is at a place called Beechworth Bakery. So you can just imagine what we're going to get here. But we were just talking to a couple of customers that they had here, and they said that you have to pick your own in the polytunnels. So Mum and I are going to see what the situation is and whether we're going to perspire to death. So let me just flick you round. You're on my nice jigger today. Look how nice these roses are. And let's head on in to Beechworth Berries. So they have strawberries, raspberries. Oh, they've got cordial. They've got all sorts here. Let's go in and see what there is here. Right, so we have, beautiful, we have strawberries to pick, raspberries to pick, and blueberries. We're going to pass on the blueberries because it probably take too long, but let me just spin you around and show you the setup. Great setup here. Mum's off in. Look, so these are the ones outside. They grow them up on these stands here, and they're nearly ready. But we're going into here where we're going to be absolutely sweltering. But the ladies that came out did say it is actually worth it. Oh my goodness, the smell. Smell is fantastic. Here we go. Mum's off. So,
yeah,
look at
get
this.
some raspberries.
Wow. This is a setup. Isn't it, Mum?
Huh?
This is a setup.
Yeah.
Wow.
Take your thing and get a move on.
She's have to get a move on. You're doing it fast.
You said you were a fast picker.
I'm a fast picker. Right, I've got to pick. Container number 1. Okay, so the first two boxes of strawberries are done, and now I am heading off because Mum said originally, no, we're only going to get a couple of small containers. Hang on, I've got to get through this thing. But of course she's gone back for more. Now, she said, this is where the raspberries are. So I have to go now. I'll turn you around, I'll show you where the raspberries are. So I'm in the raspberry, what is this? Polytunnel. Yeah, polytunnel. And I'm just looking for the ones that might be, oh yes, I can see the ones that are ripening. So I've got to head off down there and get the raspberries. So my job is to fill up this container with the raspberries. Mum's got a bigger container for the rest of the strawberries because she's going back for more strawberries. Oh, there's more here that look ready. All right, I'm off. And then I think we're going to have to sit in the air-conditioned car for quite a bit. Well, we made it through, and this is what we've got now. And I'll just show you what Mum's got. Come on, get it open. Look at that. 2 kilo, more than 2 kilo.
Looks lovely.
Bit hot in there, Mum.
Huh?
Bit hot in there, don't swear.
I've just had a sauna.
Ah, she's got perspiration going off her face.
I feel like I'm under the cold tap somewhere.
Yeah. So Mum, no, I don't want to. Mum's getting an ice cream and we're paying. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. And let me just show you the setup here. It's lovely. Strawberry jam, strawberry rhubarb and vanilla. Mum's paying here with the lovely girl. We're in a kind of corrugated iron shed. It's got lovely setup here. You can come here and you can have your ice cream, which is really nice. In the shade, there's lovely petunias, there's lovely pelargoniums here. Great place, great place. Highly recommended. I will put a link, if they are linkable, I will put a link down below and you can all come to Beechworth Berries. Welcome to Beechworth in Victoria. This town has been kept as it is. Very old Australian town, and as I mentioned, it was a gold mining area here in Beechworth, and of course Ned Kelly, very famous. Let me just spin you around and show you the architecture. This is the type of thing here. Now I have to step over the gutter here and I will show you. Mum's headed off. She's shopping, looking at shops. Actually, I think she's now wanting something to eat after wolfing down her ice cream. So this is Beechworth. Very, very wide main street, which is kind of the street that does everything in Beechworth. There are little streets off to the side, and as you can see, the architecture here, they've got the big kind of balconies and the verandas. I'll show you a little bit more as we head off. I think Mum's found something to eat. What have you got there? Oh, Mum's found something that that you could sell on Bargain Hunt, she said. This old rubbish here, probably worth a fortune. Mum's heading off down to the bakery, the Beechworth Bakery, because she wants a sausage roll now. So I might join her in a sausage roll because I haven't eaten anything today. So here we go. Oh, we can get a peppermint mocha. Ugh, no thank you. Here we go, into the Beechworth Bakery. Wow, this place is normally absolutely jam-packed, but it's not today, so we're going to go in. All right, I actually have a good flat white, and I'm just going to spin you around and I will show you what constitutes a good flat white. First of all, let's go down to it. The first thing is you can see that the crema on it is quite nice. The second thing is I always do this, and I always judge what the colour of what is below, and I can see that that colour is right for me. But I can't remember whether I had a flat white in Albury at the Beechworth Bakery. I did. Okay, so I asked for an extra shot, and that's why. So for me, in this size cup, which is a bit bigger than the normal flat white glass, I would have 2, maybe 3 espresso shots in there for me, and then that makes a good flat white. And then the top is just a little bit of hot milk and the tiniest amount of crema. That is a flat white. And Mum is having a weak and tepid cappuccino. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty strong for me.
Oh, let me look. Oh yeah, that's quite strong too. I've just realised that Vlogmas Down Under seems to have gone goodbye. Because I can tell you now, there's not a great deal of kind of Christmassy things about, especially here in Beechworth. I mean, if they are, they're probably very, very subtle. But I did find a couple of, well, characters. Let me show you. Whoops, wrong way. There we are. We have a snowman. We have some kind of, I think it's meant to be a Christmas tree over there. There's a nussknacker on that one, and that looks like a candy cane of some sort. But yeah, there's not a great deal of Christmassy things. And I say that, and look, up there, that's Christmassy. So I was talking to Mum, and I must find this out, whether Beechworth is some kind of heritage site, because all the architecture, all the shops and the exteriors are, and interiors are all very, very old. Nothing's really been changed. I'm sure things have been updated, like, a lick of paint. But yeah, I'm going back to the car because I didn't look how long we can park here, and Mum's headed off in another direction. So we'll go and see what she's doing in a minute. All is well. It was 2 hours, and we definitely haven't been here 2 hours. And it is really quiet here today. The weekends are just out of control, but it's very, very nice. I've just been reading up about the Beechworth jail and Ned Kelly. So he spent a fair bit of time in there in the Beechworth jail, and I think his mother did as well. She went to jail for 3 years, but he was hung. Oops, she's coming across the road. She's coming back. He was hung in the Melbourne jail. So Ned Kelly was a, let's call him a gangster, but not a gangster rapper. And he had other people. Oh no, she doesn't want to go there. The Ned Kelly gang, and they were naughty, naughty boys and girls. So we're at the jail, but I just want to show you this house. That's a kind of quintessential Australian house here. You'd probably call that a bungalow. Well, you definitely will call it a bungalow in the UK, but it is absolutely beautiful. The roof looks a little bit, well, but maybe the roof's meant to look like that. I don't know. And let me show you this tree here. This is a locust tree. You get them in Europe, in the Mediterranean as well. We've got a big one, haven't we, Mum?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ours have got bigger fruit on them.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? So this is the jail here. I can't really see what I'm filming, so I hope that I'm filming well here because of the light on my little camera. Beechworth Jail closed when? 2004, did we say?
Yes, 2004.
2004. Let's just bring this down a little bit there. Yeah, closed in 2004. When I was a kid and we used to come to Beechworth, the prisoners would be out tending the veggie garden. They had very nice vegetable garden, didn't they, Mum? Around the other side. And so we're going to just head on over to and see. There's a solicitor's in here. That's interesting. Let's just see what is around. I mean, it's a very nice...
I don't think you need a solicitor anymore.
No, you don't. I shouldn't think so. Well, maybe to get them out of jail. Nice Daphnes here, Mum. Look how big they are. There.
Oh yeah, in the sun?
In the sun. They're doing really well. Here we are. The prison gates. They have guided tours. And there's a cafe in there as well. So let's go round the side and see what we can see. Yes, we'll see what we can see around the side. And this is around the side, and then if you go round, further round to the right, there was the vegetable garden, but there's no path to get round there, so we're going to have to head ourselves back up here again, Mum.
Yes.
Yes.
And drive there.
And drive? We're going to drive there. Oh, let's drive. Too hot, too hot, too hot. We are home and I'm going to go and have a cold shower. But we found the cherry salesman on the side of the road. So we got 2 kilo of cherries. There are the raspberries. I've left the cling film on top. 2 lots of, so that's 1 kilo of raspberries, 2 kilos of strawberries there, and 2 kilos of strawberries there. So I'm thinking that's a pretty good day's takings, exactly. Right, what am I doing?
Come from this side so you can be seen. Come on, turn around. Turn this way so you're facing the camera. And see here, this one first. Put yourself in there.
We are picking apricot, cots.
Watch out, there's some of them are already all bitten, you can't take them. Hang on. Alright, but this one's fine.
I've got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I've got the branch. Right, we have finished the day and I am now back in my Christmas t-shirt just to remind me that Vlogmas is meant to be happening. We had a little bit of a detour today, as you saw, going to Beachworth, but Mum, if you hear some banging noises, that's Mum cracking nuts. She's cracking walnuts because she needs walnuts to make her special German biscuits. Yes, she likes to crack her own walnuts. So thank you for joining me yet again. I am Susie B and this is Susie B Lifestyle. Vlogmas Down Under shall continue. The weather has turned all of a sudden. We have thunderstorms outside. I don't know whether you can hear that, but when they get thunderstorms here, they get thunderstorms here. And tomorrow is another really hot day. Again, we'll probably be staying home and not doing much. I will be editing videos, no doubt. And I will see you next time. I hope you're all well. If you're new to my channel, hello. I've had quite a few new subscribers. I do vlogs normally. I live in Lincolnshire in the UK, but I'm here visiting my mum. And if you want to see more of me, just subscribe wherever the button is and give us a thumbs up as well. And it's always lovely having comments from my subscribers. Just, you know, chatting away, see how you all are. So see you next time. Bye.